A note from a hospital. As his father shakes him around and demands him to leave, Zain asks who went to the hospital, and their lack of answers together with their tears tells him all he needs to know. Sahar is dead, and he knows exactly whom to blame. Saad and Salim can't stop Zain from grabbing a knife and running out of the house to find Asad and stab him for what he did to his sister. Zain gets arrested and, after the doctor's examination, he's sent to the local prison, where the cells are filled with criminal grown men and illegal immigrants. Back to the present, the next person to testify is Asad, who is in a wheelchair. The judge doesn't understand how he could marry and impregnate an 11-year-old girl, and Asad tells him that's how it's always been done in the neighborhood, and many grandmothers in town that gave birth at that age are still around. He didn't notice anything was wrong until one day Sahar started bleeding, so he took her to the hospital, where she wasn't admitted because she lacked papers, so she died at the hospital door. We return to the flashback one last time to see Zain and Tigist are being held at the same prison, but they don't know that yet. A group of musicians comes to visit them that night to try to distract them with a bit of cheer, and while many prisoners appreciate it and even dance, Tigist and Zain don't find it fun. Sometime later, when the guards call out Zain's name for his transfer, Tigist hears it and comes to the bars to see the boy being taken away, but she has a breakdown when she realizes Jonas isn't with him. At the juvenile detention center, Zain is visited by his mother, who has brought him some candy and tells him she's pregnant, also mentioning the baby will be called Sahar. Disgusted by Saad's lack of remorse, Zain tells her not to visit him anymore and throws the candy in the trash before leaving. Later at night, his cellmates are watching a show that helps kids in need, so Zain calls in and tells the host he's tired of parents that neglect their kids, so he wants to sue his cellmates celebrate his bravery by yelling to let boys in other cells about the show, which soon causes the entire prison to chant Zain's name. The next morning, Nadine comes to see Zain. She heard his call on TV and wants to help. This takes us back to the present, where Zain says that the baby in his mother's belly will also live an awful life just like his. When the judge asks him what he wants from his parents, Zain requests for them not to have children ever again. After the case is closed,